Hello friends, it's been 3 months since we started putting up plant videos. We'll take a look at the plants to see how they are doing. This is the Porthos plant which we have been having for more than 2-3 years. This month, for the first time, I tried propagation, and here you can see this has been more than 3 weeks old now. I had taken cuttings from the parent plant, took a vine and made cuttings, and I have kept in a container filled with water. It's been 3 weeks, and I think it's time to take it out and start growing it. We'll see how it comes. Yeah, roots have been formed. I'll move this later to another container or put it in soil to allow it to grow into new plants. The first time I have tried this method of propagation, and hopefully I'll succeed. And here also you can see a new growth coming up from the parent plant. 2-3 places it's growing nicely. It's a climber. This pothos requires very less maintenance. No need to water too much also. Just have to keep the soil moist. And we can keep here in direct sunlight. I have kept this indoors only. This I have kept outdoors and indoors alternatively. A few times I change the water also. This looks nice. New growth here, and I can grow new plants from this cuttings also. Nice. We'll see other plants now. Come, we'll go outside. This is the aloe vera. This is an indoor plant. This plant had been cut and thrown out at some house, and I took out the stem, kept it at our home. It's growing now. 2-3 new leaves have come. This is a good indoor plant. This is the hibiscus, which you would have seen in an earlier video. It started flowering now. Lovely bright red color. Yesterday was the first day it started flowering after we planted it. This is the second flower. The beauty of this is these flowers stay for only one day, and they wilt and fall down, but still it gives out so much beauty. All the plants and animals teaches us a lot of life lessons. This is one such lesson. Though this is there for only one day, it gives so much happiness to others and shines beautifully. This is a vegetable creeper which is growing with this hibiscus. Look at the adaptive, how amazingly this adapts. The adaptability of plants and animals is amazing. It finds its own way to grow, it finds its own support. It has all these spring like things. See, it looks like a real spring only. I don't know, nature is beautiful. And the plant just spreads out all these springs like tentacles and gets a hold wherever possible. It just grabs it, and this flexible nature allows it to hold a support as well as keep it intact. Wonderful. See here, till it gets a support, it is clinging to its own leaf. Maybe I should put some support here for this to climb better. This is the flowering plant. Lot of flowers have come out. I should prune these now to allow for new growth. Generally, I don't cut and do the pruning. I allow as it is. I understand that pruning is also part of a growth. So maybe later I should prune all these old flowers like this so that new growth can come. These flowers are fresh for 10 days, 2 weeks like that, so it's lovely to watch. Next time we can use these flowers also. Looks lovely. This plant is growing well. Now it looks little bit bigger for this small part. Maybe next time when we do the repotting, we should move this to a bigger part. I have kept this for in sunshine for now because this requires little bit more sunlight. This requires very less water. These are all the small flowers variety. This is same as that hibiscus. This flower stays put in the plant for only one day, but still it looks so beautiful and it makes everybody happy during its one day of life. That's a lesson we have to learn. How to keep others happy, how to spread happiness in life. It's a small plant, flowers look wonderfully well. Beautiful colors, bright colors to attract all the insects, butterflies. We don't get many butterflies here as we live in the middle of the city, but I have seen butterflies coming around here. We have seen pests, butterflies, beetles, earthworms, cats, frogs. One frog comes here every day, every night. It comes here. Mornings it goes out. Again next night it comes here. Interesting. These are all the balsam plants, white colored one. Like this plant, we have another one here. Lot of flowers ready to bloom. It's the same color, little bit slightly different. These are grown from seeds by Subhashini. Growing nicely. This is the rose plant, a shrub. Interestingly, this rose almost dried up, all the stems. You see, almost half of it died. You see, it becomes. So I thought it's gone, but you keep talking to the plant lovingly and kindly, it responds beautifully. So now you can see new shoots coming out. You can see a bud also. That is the beauty. It's a lesson, a reminder for me from the plants that we should talk kindly to others. I have tried this even 25 years ago itself. These plants respond to our love beautifully and gives back love 100 times more. If you haven't done this yet, start talking to the plants. Show all your love through action and words, and you will reap the rewards. This is aloe vera, spinach. These are all tiny flowering plants. Lot of small flowers you can see in each plant during the season. This is bryophyllum. It's a succulent. Doesn't need much water. The leaves will store the water. It's so easy to propagate. You can propagate easily from a leaf. You can see new plants coming up from the sides. From each leaf, if you keep it, use it for propagation, you can get new plants. This is the Porthos vine. This is pineapple. Balsam flowers, different colors. It's growing big, very tall. These flowers allow them to become seeds like this. Then you can use it to get new plants. Yes, you can see a seed. If you allow the flowers in the plant itself, you can get the seeds. This is a flowering plant, a climber, which I have used seeds to grow this plant. You can get beautiful blue or white flowers from this. This is called as that butterfly pea plant. Recently I came to know that you can prepare tea from this blue flowers. I'm going to try. Maybe in another month or so we can expect the blue flowers blooming out. Then I can show them, and as well as I'll try preparing a tea from that. This is that bryophyllum succulent. Slowly, this we have been having for more than 3 years. This was a very small plant when Subhashini did the repotting. You can watch out the earlier videos. Now this is growing up nicely. You can see new shoots coming up. All these were planted at the same time. These four. All have been growing nicely, thankfully well. This is a different color, the balsam. Whatever be the color, everything looks beautiful. It gives us immense happiness when we look at the plants, flowers. This is mint. We had lot of them. We didn't harvest at all, so many have dried up. I think I'll move all this mint and greens indoors. I'll try to prepare a small kitchen garden inside the house itself for all these plants, which we can use in day-to-day life. This is jade plant, a good indoor plant, very ornamental. This is, from the looks of the leaves, you can see this is again a succulent variety. We can propagate this plant from the leaf or the stem. I have tried both. Here you can see there is a leaf which I am using for propagation. Here. Same way yesterday I cut out a stem from this plant and trying propagation of that. Hopefully it comes up well. This is the one, a branch of that jade which I am trying to propagate in a separate pot. These are all beetle leaves. It's a climber. The leaves help us in digestion and have medicinal benefits. Again, a look at the lovely flowers. These are all some more flowers outside our home. That's the beauty of nature. It doesn't differentiate. It doesn't draw boundaries. It's only us who divides and differentiates. We have to learn from nature how to share unconditionally. These are all plants on the boundary. Even though the plant is on the other side, flowers come this side also. How wonderful nature is. Gives to everybody. See a lovely hibiscus flower coming up from the other side. Show the love, spread the love, share the beauty, see the goodness. This is turmeric and holy basil. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.